Charity versus Room.
Are you guys ready for Sunday Fun Day? Painful, disdainful, super ghouls and ghosts. I couldn't make the rhyme go any longer. I'm sorry. But hold on, let me get my game screen running again. You guys should be able to hear the demo sounds now. Can you guys hear the pings on my game start and option mode screen? It's really obnoxious. You guys should be able to hear that.
I can hear you clickety clacking like it's a Super Smash Brothers Melee tournament.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not loud enough. I would argue.
Hold on a moment.
But folks, yeah, welcome back to the final day, or final official day of Charity versus Room, not counting tomorrow's incentive day, and this coming Saturday's bonus incentive stuff that you, you guys are absolutely incredible with the amount you've managed to raise.
20K. Oh, we get 20K though.
Yeah, we got to get 20. We got to get 20K to reach that last bonus incentive. That's for next Saturday, I believe. But we are less than $1,300 away. It looks like.
We are at $18,705.69.
That is absolutely insane, guys. And
so we need $294.31
cool,
in order to make it to 19K. So
yeah,
I think we can. I think we can
reach 19K pretty easily. Whether or not it'll happen during Super Ghouls and Ghosts, sorry, is up to you guys entirely. And if not, if you can't make a donation, big or small, it does not matter. Please, sharing the word is more than enough. That's how you attract the Oprahs, and the Cat Icarus is maybe Benson, but you know, it's good enough that you get someone's attention that maybe has deeper pockets, and they make a good a general donation to a good cause. You know. One thing that I hear across the board many times throughout these events for the Diabetes Research Institute is that it kind of hits close to home to a lot of you guys, because a lot of folks, or at least people know folks that suffer from diabetes of some type. So it's good to see that we can, you know, make people feel better about, you know, looking out for them and all that sort of thing. But that said, I am pretty much good to go whenever you are, Ted, if you are ready.
So just to like explain the race a little bit. John and I are playing on normal with 9 lives, and we're trying to go to ending 1 because if John can beat me in a race once, he can beat me in a race 2 times. So,
we can talk about it as we're playing the game, but
all right. But I'm ready to go if you are.
Yeah. All right. So on the title screen, Catherine, if you want to count us down.
Sure. All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck, Ted.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Best to you.
Skip the cutscene.
I just hope everyone has fun.
All right, if the game audio ends up being a little too low, I will fix it after my first death or at the end of the first stage, because I can't really do that right now.
Yeah.
God, I'm already.
And
God.
this hopefully goes without saying, but John can't read your 200-word essays.
Do I die and farm for the dagger? I think
that is a play. That is a play. I've done that before.
I think I die and farm for the dagger.
That's.
Yeah, there we go. Second try.
Did you get that second try? Really... Get out of here.
Nice.
Yeah, the easy mode unlocked. Let's go.
Unless you get damage knocked into like a fucking torch.
Oh, please don't say such cruel things.
Sorry.
Like that's just God. Or the axe. What's the name of the thing that like goes like all over in the stupidest attack pattern?
Oh, the crossbow, or at least the one of those relics. I know what you're talking about. I don't like it that much.
Let's see. So the
tri-blade. That's the one. No. Oh.
Yeah. There's the torch, the dagger, the axe, the tri-blade, the crossbow, the lance. That's 6. I think there's 7. Chat, let me know which one I'm missing. Yeah. Who's the lady commentator? I'm not a lady, but I'm Catherine. I do use she, her pronouns. And Caro is also here. And is Stefan here? I have the stream up and not the chat. Stefan is here, but he's chilling right now because he was playing. How did Poyo go? Caro?
If I had to
guess, it was really fun.
Caro probably kicked Stefan's ass, if I had to guess.
Who was the Poyo champion?
Yeah, but Stefan also got some wins.
Nice.
I am still the Poyo champion.
Oh
Yes.
god, I missed a chest.
I'm just picturing you holding that belt. Sorry, the title.
They don't
The
call it a
championship
belt.
title. Is that the correct term for it?
Oh no,
Yeah,
you can
but-
call it. You can call it whatever.
Oh,
That's-
please stop floating in the air like that.
What?
This game
coffin
gives me
just-
such anxiety.
Well, this game really starts like on a very steep mountain because level 1 is no slouch. Like you will get your ass kicked really early on, and it can be very disheartening.
There's so much RNG in this game too. Like, there's like the zombies and ghosts and other like fodder enemies all spawn randomly.
Yeah, this level also has a lot of density of enemies. Like other levels, it seems like have their own flavor of challenge. But this level just seems to be like, what if we throw a million zombies and jumping dogs?
What if we give you the completely wrong idea of how the rest of the game is going to follow suit? Because it does not. I mean, you can make an argument maybe for some other level, but it doesn't get it as crazy as this for the rest of the game. Maybe on second playthrough, you can make an argument for.
I'm trying to think of what other level has like this dense. I mean, the
No!
haunted ship-
Oh, I just got the golden armor.
Oh no! It can't save you.
Yeah, zombie spawns are RNG. When the wolf jumps is RNG. What you get in the chest is RNG to a point.
No.
There's a
It was-
pattern to it.
There is a
in
pattern, yeah.
certain-
I'm talking more the weapon.
Oh,
you
yes.
get a weapon and then
But
if you...
whether the chest contains like armor or continue or a trap or a weapon
No!
depends on what you're wearing.
Yeah.
So if you like, for example, if for a specific chest, if you are in your underwear, you will get a different drop than if you're in normal armor, and it will be different if you are in the bronze armor, which is green armor. It's technically called the bronze armor.
What kind of new ass bronze armor? Like this is actually, you know what?
It's
You found
rusted.
it in. You
It's
found it in a
tarnished
chest.
as
Who
fuck.
knew? Yeah, who knew? Who knows how long that thing has been? Also,
Polish your goddamn armor, Arthur.
Also, bronze armor would be just like actually weaker than the iron armor that he had, like normally, like to start off
In
with.
theory, it might. I don't know much about metallurgy. In theory, it might be more resistant to corrosion, assuming it's iron and not steel. Because
Yeah.
I don't know at what point. You might know this from playing Age of Empires. You need to play more Age of Empires so we learn this shit. But I would imagine steel was not invented for quite a while because you need pretty high temperature.
It depends on where you're looking because like India had steel weapons. They had like better steel than the. You have to remember that Europe, despite like acting like they're the best, had like the worst technology for years. Like China invented lots of crap before Europe even thought about it. India, Japan, like
Yeah.
Europe sucks.
Are you saying that Eurocentrism is
Bullshit.
a
Yeah.
problem?
Go America.
Oh, America.
Oh,
Okay,
so
well, I got
John,
to the first
it looks like, is at the first boss, which I forget
Already?
if it has
Holy
a
shit! No,
name.
no. Oh,
The
I'm not
bird.
even at the first checkpoint. God. Okay.
Oh, please, Mr. Bird.
Dagger.
The bird
hold on.
lays eggs. I never knew something.
The bird
Okay, hold
pukes
on.
eggs.
I have a chance. I've got maxed out gold
Is it
armor and the
Kazooie?
dagger again.
Oh, Kazooie, what happened to you? This is
All
a
right.
bad time.
The game audio should be a little better now. I sacrificed a few frames for you, Ted. There you go. You got a chance.
How many lives did you lose so far?
2.
Oh god, I lost 5.
Listen, like we said it before, it has to be stressed again. The first level is no joke. Like it throws a lot at you at once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole thing with the wave part where you have to know like where to pause for the water.
Yeah. Otherwise,
That's
if the water
that's-
touches you at all, you just die. You just die.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
stand on top of the... Damn it! Oh, I forgot that jump, you can't double jump and you have to be at like exactly the edge. Well,
Ruhan asked if Super Ghouls and Ghosts has the you have to beat the game twice thing. Yes.
Yes, it does.
oh, no,
Unfortunately,
that
it
wasn't
does.
Even
Oh
the
my
first
gosh.
checkpoint.
Oh no!
Each stage, I think, only has 2 checkpoints. Or at least 1 checkpoint.
There's a
It has one
checkpoint. Yeah, the
checkpoint.
stage
I
is
thought-
technically like divided in half.
I forgot
You
that
want the crossbow, Ted? You want
No.
the crossbow?
What's wrong with the crossbow? I mean, upgraded crossbows
you
kind of
don't shoot
sucks.
straight.
Yeah, the problem is
God.
with, like, I think with the first boss, if I remember correctly, the first crossbow kind of doesn't shoot up, so it's really shitty if it's not upgraded for the first boss. Cause
The crossbow is bad. I think the crossbow is worse when it's upgraded because you can only shoot one at a time and it homes.
Yeah.
So sometimes it will like stay on the screen homing. Like
It'll do the Sonic Heroes thing.
Also in the level with like the lightning in the background, the lightning technically it will read as a sprite. It reads as a sprite, so the crossbow will go after the lightning in the back.
Anything in the background is technically, considered a sprite. That's hilarious, though. I can't even get angry at that.
I got you, Arthur. Goes after the lightning.
Oh my god.
Upgraded axe is also worse, says Mick Yeager. Yeah. Upgraded tri-blade is just kind of chaos. You just go, woo.
That's one thing I should say, I really like the Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection that came out last year, I think. I think that game's legitimately really well made.
No.
Because, for one thing, aside from the lance, all of the weapons are good. Like, there's a use case for pretty much all of them. Which is
Want the
definitely
scythe,
not...
John?
No.
That was the bit. That was
Be
the
gone,
weapon
voice.
I forgot. The scythe, which is also pretty shit.
The scythe, like, has terrible range, right?
I think it also has a weird like trajectory.
No, it goes in a straight line. It's just, you can only throw one.
Okay. Yeah, the raft section always looks weird to me. It's like you move the raft.
Yeah, I love this. This is like actually one of my favorite like launch window Super Nintendo games. This game was 1991.
It just looks brutal.
Yeah,
But it seems really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. And for the longest time, I thought like Demon Crest, it was because they couldn't do much with the slowdown because there was just too much on the screen at once. It turns out Super Ghouls and Ghosts slowdown is because of a bug in the programming.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really?
there are lagless versions of this game that you can find easily online.
Oh wow.
So I gotta wonder, much like, say, Gradius 3 on the Super Nintendo, how much more difficult is this game when it doesn't slow down? Because sometimes you can use lag to your advantage.
Yeah, it gives you, it's like your spidey senses tingle.
Yeah, exactly. Trust a tingle.
Tingle outside the bingo.
It is really like the sprite work and like I'm surprised to hear that the lag is
Yeah.
due to a glitch
Hey,
because
thank you.
there's so much going on screen and it looks gorgeous.
Nor
Yeah,
just
it's like,
supplied
it's
me with the
interesting that you brought
chicken.
up Demon's Crest. That game also slows down a lot, and that game has really intricate sprite work, but there's
Yeah.
not as much going on like at any
Unless
given
it is.
time in Demon's Crest. That
Yeah.
game is another.
Tactical slowdown is a good way of putting it, Allie.
Oh god. Don't worry, guys. Once I take off my weighted training armor and start playing in just my underwear, no! The zombie just knocked me into the.
Oh no!
Hold on. Tactical reset.
We have a couple donations. I think we had not. I stepped away for a second, but I don't think we read. We have a $5 donation from Piero Beetle. Mr. SomecallmeJohnny, on the Itchy and Scratchy
Oh my God.
CD-ROM, is there a way out of the dungeon without using the wizard's key?
The hell are you talking about?
There we go.
Classic.
Thank you. We have a $5 donation from Comet, and we have a $5 donation from Elliot Cancel. He said, oh, Lord.
Go to sleep, Elliot, for God's sakes.
Through the 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, frenzy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Fuck!
I'm waiting for easy breezy beautiful cover girl. Like I'm waiting for the punchline of
I
this.
think that's actually from a Dr. Seuss book.
It
I
is.
don't
Oh my god.
I don't remember which. I think it might be
God's sakes.
like all the places you'll go.
No! Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up.
Oh, what did you get? What do you
This is
have?
the scythe.
Oh.
Guys.
I think certain weapons won't spawn until later in the game, because I haven't seen the axe cycle or tri-blade at all yet.
I believe that's correct. Yeah. Oh, it's the guy that burps fire. I like how he has such a small platform to stand on. He's just like,
This sucks.
When does Firebrand show up in this game?
Stage 4? The ice stage. No, stage 5. That's stage 5. That's stage 5.
I'm pretty sure that's when he started showing up in the original, so at least...
Please go to the right.
No!
Oh my god, please go to the right. You do this to me every single time, my dude. Please, please, please go to the right. Thank you. Every single time. It's like clockwork, man.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
It's such a long way to the first checkpoint, too. Oh, God.
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna be like, finally, I reached level 2, and John's on second playthrough. There's just, like, no reason to ever have the lance, right? It's just dagger.
Challenge run. Or I guess you give you practice.
For the lance?
No. I just tried it, it's not.
Because another fun fact for folks who are less familiar with this game, so you have a magic that I believe you need gold armor to use.
Yes.
And it has a charge thing. You can't just like spam it, and the magic depends on what the weapon is. So I don't remember all of them. Oh, there's Firebrand.
Yeah, the Firebrand is as early as the third stage. Sorry, Ted. Oh.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. That's all right.
Oh!
Oh, this sucks. I'm literally in hell right now.
Does he follow you?
Yeah, he follows you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I'm watching with a little bit of a delay. Yeah. Oh shit, he's following you.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Oh, God.
I love his animations, though. If he's ever, like, chill enough to stand on the ground, he does, like, a...
It's super cute. It's super cute. Yes, fun fact that R.S. Ray pointed out that the torch weapon in Ghosts and Goblins is broken in the NES version, but works as intended. The arcade version works kind of like Holy Water in Castlevania. Yes, the fire from the torch, in this game as well, I believe, the fire from the torch, not the actual torch, but the fire, will kill Firebrand immediately.
Yeah. No, I mean, all you're just saying is like, hey, NES version's jank.
Yeah, but that requires god tier aiming though, because then he has to specifically land in the fire.
Yeah.
Which I imagine.
Oh
I don't
no!
remember offhand,
Oh, look at my screen right now. I have armor, but do I? No, I'd rather. No, I'd rather stay with one hit than pick up the torch. No.
Oh god, the torch was under the armor.
Don't forget though, because you have a surplus of lives. Tactical deaths are a thing. I did one to get rid of the Firebrand. He lied through his teeth.
We have a $5 donation from Artendi, Hero Art 10 Mallet. Hey bro. Good
you.
job everyone. You did your very best. Also John, since you're clearly a master gamer at the Dark Souls of Ghosts and Goblin, where's the Dark Souls review? Smiley face.
I did. I reviewed the first Dark Souls already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you can find them to play. Some fan. No. I already reviewed the first Dark Souls. And Crash Insane. I don't know what this guy's talking about. No. I looked at the first Dark Souls. It was good. I don't know. It's gonna be a while before I go back to the series because those are really long games. Like my first Dark Souls playthrough was like 50 hours plus. From what I understand, they're all that kind of long.
Elden Ring is very much as long as, like, I'm still playing it. I have not had time to play more of it recently, but I've got like 150 hours. I am also very slow because I'm very bad at it.
Yeah.
And I need a break from the bosses, so a lot of times I'll be like, yeah, I'm not gonna go run around.
I mean, what's very bad though, because normally when I hear people say like I'm bad at the game, that means they're just very methodical and they take their sweet ass time, and it's like everyone's got a way of playing the game.
Yeah. I also just find like I'm enjoying Elden Ring, but I don't know if I would like any other.
I've heard nothing but fantastic things about Elden Ring.
Yeah.
It is exhausting. It is very exhausting to play.
Yeah, and a lot of open world games get like that, where once you start playing it for a while,
oh, baby,
it does get a little bit.
Are Are you a baby? Oh, you're a
baby. Can they show that on Twitch?
Oh, little baby Johnny. Oh, you want your bottle? Gonna cry? Piss your pants? Maybe shit and cum?
Oh my god. Gosh.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, someone pointed out in the chat the Dark Souls review was the first appearance of Celine.
Yeah, that's when that review was about a week after I adopted her.
Baby.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not a baby anymore.
I remember very vividly my first experience with Celine. It was TMD 2017 or 18?
2018.
2018, and I was petting Celine at John's house before we went to go to the con, and she puked on my shoes.
Oh yeah, she was scared because like we were all over at his house and we were all trying to.
Yeah, that was probably
Celine.
the most people
Yeah.
she'd ever seen, like ever.
Yes.
Yeah, because my mom doesn't visit that often in that place. So
Yeah.
How's your mom doing, by the way?
she's doing fine actually. She's back to being a fucking pain in the ass. Like
Oh,
nothing's ever changed.
Oh.
I'm glad she's doing
Yeah, she's doing much better.
That's good to hear.
The only thing I hear is Jif Rockstar says the only thing I hear and see of Elden Ring is people being horny for the maidens. I have no idea what that game is about. Excuse me, first of all, in this house, my house, the best maiden is Arias.
Is that Snake Lady?
The Snake Lady. Oh, that's kind of a spoiler. Oops. Oops.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
lady with back problems. And also, we stand Blade.
What about
What has
Totoro?
Randy done for me lately? Sit in a fucking tower.
John, are you maidenless?
I haven't played Elden Ring yet, so the default answer for that is yeah.
My favorite Elden Ring meme, and this is just coming from a guy who's never played it, is it's a screenshot of the game with the girl saying, "But you, I fear, are maidenless," and it's just Beavis and Butthead standing next to them, looking like terrified. Are you saying Butthead?
Oh, Johnny is on the snack. All these bosses have like a proper name.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
They in Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, they like tell you the boss's name when you die because they'll give you like a little hint. That's another thing that I like about the Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is that like the game is very supportive of you. Like it knows that you're hurting yourself by playing Ghosts and Goblins, so it's like you can do it, and that's just nice. Like I like when they're
Oh, well, I just looked it up. They all have names. The snake one that John was fighting, I put the way, I don't know if he beat it, is called Deathcrawler.
Deathcrawler.
Badass. Let's see what the...
Nice catch.
Cockatrice is the first one.
cock and ball torture.
Cock and ball. Cock and ball
God,
torture.
I hate this fucking thing. Oh wait, no, this is just over here, I think. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is.
I will beat World 1.
Oh, kiss my
You
ass.
can't stop me.
Oh, I just noticed Ted's still on 1-1.
Yeah.
I was gonna say anything. It's okay.
You can do it, Ted. You got
And any-
this.
You see, Ghosts and Goblins is kind of like Doom, so we're just doing a replay of the Doom Eternal race.
Let's do a
I think-
rerun.
I think that is the third stage, is it, or not the third stage, is the stage Johnny's in supposed to be like the guts of Deathcrawler?
No, because the thing explodes into bite-sized pizzas. This is just an abomination, like hellscape.
You're in something's stomach.
Okay,
Oh,
think
yeah,
about
the-
it this way.
The
Like,
wiki calls it the ghoul's stomach.
Interesting.
so Doom
Ghoul's
Guy can
stomach.
go into hell and kill the devil, but Arthur does it twice in his underpants.
Oh, but no one ever wants to talk about Arthur.
After getting no respect.
Is Death Battle still a thing? Do they still do that?
If they do, I don't know. I haven't really watched Death Battle in a long time.
I haven't watched Death Battle in years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Death Battle's still an ongoing
Is it
thing.
still a thing? Okay.
Yeah.
I would say Arthur probably beats Doom Guy.
He does have access to a lot of magical relics, but Doom Guy is also Doom Guy.
Well, if we assume that both characters are being played by a player with maximum skill at the game,
Sure.
I would say Arthur wins because Arthur's trials are more strenuous. Like, let's see, like Arthur can beat Satan without having a gun, and Doomguy has a gun. He needs a gun. Pshaw.
Arthur needs to beat God or Satan with a bracelet.
Yeah, or a shield. He uses a defensive weapon for offensive purposes.
Yeah, he's Captain America.
Yeah.
Captain medieval England.
When Sir King Arthur throws his mighty shield. This shit sucks.
At least the bracelet's a decent weapon in this game.
The bracelet is just the shield, though. Like, for all intents,
it has range, though.
No, it does. It has pitiful range, like the shield from the first game.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, the bracelet is just the shield for this game. It does eat projectiles, though.
I'm a baby. No, I'm a baby.
No.
Oh, bullshit. Okay.
Oh, the baby can jump.
Oh no!
I didn't realize the baby could jump. That's cute. I mean, it's useless, but it's cute.
Aren't you team I hate babies?
Yes.
I did it. I got to the checkpoint.
That's a sentence out of context. It's like, aren't you
Go.
team I hate babies?
Yeah, Catherine's like, oh, babies just poop. And you
Not
know
a
what?
fan of babies.
She might be right. However,
Baby shit eat. Don't pay bills.
Don't even get you a tax credit anymore.
Yeah, and they're very expensive.
wait, babies don't get you tax credit anymore?
I'm pretty sure the family tax credit, like the child tax credit, went away.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
I mean, it was probably a Trump thing, but thanks, Obama.
I'm pushing away the soapbox so I don't get tempted to go stand on it.
Now, at that point, you just torch it.
Yeah.
How? You
But
know,
the torch weapon is shit, Johnny.
did boxes of soap used to be like have to come in giant like hard containers for some reason? Like, because a soap box is just a normal box. It just.
I mean, I
has
feel
soap.
like it was probably just that was what was convenient for folks who, you know, when standing on soapbox became a saying. I don't know. I'm curious if there's. I'll have to look up if there's any historical reason for it. I just realized that today's daily raffle, which you can enter for the low cost of $5, and so we have a donation, is a dark child plushie. That is a baby that I can get behind. I love child. And we have a couple donations. We have a $40 donation from Headbod, who says, "Congrats on getting so far. How the game difficulty doesn't drive you too crazy." XD smiley face. We will let you know if the game's difficulty drives anyone crazy.
Yeah, it should be said that I've only ever played Super Ghouls and Ghosts on like the normal difficulty. I never played it on expert. I don't know what
There's
all
a
the
harder
different
difficulty.
Yeah,
Oh,
there are
God.
much harder difficulties actually. So I don't know what all the other difficulties entail, but I would like to revisit this game with like on expert mode.
We have a $5 donation from Bradley, who says, "Thank you to everyone for assisting with this medical issue. Really hope the funds do make a difference." Thank you, Bradley.
So I think so.
We are at $18,770.69. We are getting close to 19K.
I did it. I beat the first level. Hey, John, how far are you?
I'm on stage 4 or 5.
It's 4.
Okay.
I kind of lose track after a while.
You can do it, Ted. I believe in you.
Really?
Ted.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, the laggiest boss in the
Because
game.
I'm being a wonderful friend right now.
Oh, yeah, what
But
is
that
this
includes
boss
encouragement, damn it.
called? What is this boss? Let's see. Oh, this is Hydra.
Yeah, it's the Hydra. The Hydra lags like crazy.
We have a dragon. I wonder if he has a derp head like Godzilla. And Ghidorah. He's laggy, but he hasn't been doing much so far.
I honestly think it's because he doesn't have a chance to do so. Like, the Hydra's usually never a problem. Nice catch. Oh, and that
He's
wasn't a nice
just
catch.
Spit out a fireball. That's it.
I keep letting that scream.
Yeah, level
go.
2 is a lot easier than level 1.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it seems like you just have to be careful on the raft part.
Oh, fuck.
And
I do love this stage, though. This stage is great. Except for the second part.
This game has
The
great
ice
music,
stage.
too, for the record.
It really does have great music.
I might switch to the crossbow, actually.
No.
For this stage.
For the trajectory, because a lot of enemies are like above
A
you.
lot of, there's a lot of aerial enemies in this stage, and a lot of them are right, just right above you in general.
Yes.
So it's like after after this stage, like obviously you want to like prioritize going back to like the dagger or whatever tickles your fancy, but for this stage specifically, I need the crossbow.
That's one thing about Ghouls and Ghosts, the original, and the new game I like a lot more is you can aim, and it changes the game significantly.
Yeah, well, aiming up has been a thing since Ghouls and Ghosts, like the OG Ghouls and Ghosts on arcade.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
but,
Dios mío!
but Super Ghouls and Ghosts is much more Ghosts and Goblins, despite being called Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
So. Oh, did you just spawn inside me, you piece of garbage?
Oh, that it's a parasite.
No, wait, no, that wasn't a double jump. Oh my god, game.
Oh no.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna say no to green armor, but it's kind of not what I want right now.
Where's the chest?
I think you have to go forward and back, or to get the chest.
Shut up, John.
Oh no, I was talking to Ted.
No, I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
You know when you have a thought, it's like don't say it.
I get that all the time. When I'm at work, I'm like, whenever I'm thinking, oh, it's not that busy right now, I immediately prevent myself from saying that.
You guys ever like write a tweet out and actually don't hit send tweet?
All
Yes.
the time, literally all the time.
Fuck me, dude. Ugh, I'm so nervous.
More often with replies, where I'm like, I have something to say. Do I really want to get into it?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, selected? No. My God, I don't need the torch, man. Come on.
Oh, did you get stuck with the torch?
No, it's like I don't want to see the torch.
Weapon drop.
So it's like, if I'm gonna have to like constantly reset this stage from deaths or otherwise, I at least hope I get the weapon drop that I want. Because right now, the beginning of stage 5 is always a choke point for me if I don't have the crossbow. So
Trade
if there's a chance to
received-
catch up, it's here.
Trade offer. I receive dagger. You receive torch.
Oh my gosh, 2 chests in a row had the fucking infinite tag. That's mean. And you're in your underwear. So they decided, whoever programmed this, decided, yeah, when you're in your underwear, when you could die in 1 hit, instead of giving you armor, give them 2 enemies. Right
The
next
funny-
to each other.
Oh wait, no, you're supposed to wait to go on that while the screen's auto-scrolling.
Well, I think you're at the raft section is after the checkpoint, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So the funny thing is depending on how much armor you have, you get a different thing when you get hit by the end. It's like a baby, an old man, and a milkmaid.
Fairy?
I think. Can you be a fairy? I don't remember. I know that it's like a.
The fairy gives you the bracelet.
What am I thinking that you can get turned in? The third thing you can get turned into? Someone will probably say in
Fuck
chat
you,
next
you know
time
what?
I
Fuck you.
find an answer.
No, the axe. Oh, thank God, I'm gonna miss it.
I know the
No,
checkpoint's
no.
here, so I might just I might do a tactical death here anyway.
And why axe?
Magician. All right, magician. What can you do?
Fuck! Fucking
Oh, you can
firebrand
move
jump scare.
left? You can move the raft? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you were stuck wherever. It was.
Oh man, that'd be cruel. I mean, I wouldn't put it against this game, but
All right, in this game, you can get so if you don't have armor, you get transformed into a baby. If you have the steel armor, you get transformed into a seal.
Oh, the
animal
seal! I
one.
forgot the seal.
If you have the bronze armor, you get transformed into a bee. That's what I was thinking of. It's also small
bee?
and fun. And if you have the golden armor, you get transformed into a girl. Is all it says. Girl.
green armor, don't go anywhere.
No. Dying in an auto scroller is so painful because you can't speed it up.
No.
No. Please, my God.
Fuck you.
I'll pass, but thanks, John.
Oh, at least you consider it.
Oh, we have a $5 donation from JFK.
What?
Am I supposed to do a JFK voice? I don't know what JFK sounds like. I am donating this here. I feel like that's not how JFK. Anyways, I am donating this here money to help fight diabetes. As you all know, insulin is the key to many things. So here's to keeping the fight up all night long. I put emphasis on the up and also the long for what I hope are obvious reasons.
What's happening?
Thank you, JFK. Yeah. I'm so glad you returned from the dead to donate.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Shout out to the Twitter that has fun Ronald Reagan fact, and every time he's still dead.
There's also, I believe, Margaret Thatcher facts in the same vein.
Yes, it's a good Margaret Thatcher fact. Too bad. Is this Clone High JFK? I don't know. Y'all make these pop culture references and I'm gonna miss. They're gonna be batting like 10% with me. I'm an uncultured human. Oh, I should check the Is Kissinger Dead Yet Twitter.
What the fuck? Why are there so many Twitter accounts with this function specifically?
He's 99 years old.
Oh, I guess Avalanche's points are random. Okay. Fuck!
They tweeted on, is Henry Kissinger dead yet? Twitter tweeted on Friday, no, but try to have a nice weekend anyway. I appreciate that. We're having a good weekend, I think, chat.
You know, I'm just imagining like is Arthur dead Twitter account, and the answer is 8 lives left or something like that, or
I'd be like, for the last time, yes.
Yeah, yes. Just every 5 seconds tweeting yes. Yes. Oh, John is on the stage 5 boss. What is Ghouls and Ghost Wiki? Tell me what this boss's name is.
Stage 5 is stage 6 the last stage in the game?
Stage 7.
And that stage has no checkpoint.
The name of this boss is Beruaroken. All right.
What'd you call me?
It might be. So a lot of the old Ghosts and Goblins enemies are really badly translated.
Yeah.
Like if you like look up like the Gargoyles quest, like in the credits where they name all of the demons, they're all like actual.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're very English versions of actual demons.
Oh, you know what? I want this.
So
That
I wouldn't be
reminds me of-
surprised if the same thing happened.
He has. It was. I think it was a little hard to see in the sprite, but Beruaroken had like a samurai style helmet. So I think, yeah, it looks like it's probably supposed to be based on some sort of mythological
Please go
demon.
away. You
He's
fucking.
also known as Emperor of Evil and the Ice King.
Ooh. I like the Ice King.
I like Ice King. He's badass.
Oh my god, can you please go away?
Oh no, Firebrand is trolling.
No, the stage has like 3 of them, I think.
And they take a lot of hits.
They do. I mean, they're also the smartest enemy in the game. They actively avoid your hit. Like they dodge. You can't say that for any other enemy in the game, to my knowledge. Fuck.
That's the fun thing about Demon's Quest.
Demon's Quest.
You
Yeah,
get to
you're
play
at.
as the jackass enemy.
Yeah, and you get an insane, like, Firebrand and Demon's Crest gets insane power-ups. Like, dudes, like, by the end of the game, it's, like, Metroidvania Light. Actually, it's more similar to Mega Man X, but, like, you've got power-ups similar to, like, a fully powered-up X in Mega Man. And it's hard to imagine that he dies to Arthur. Who takes 2 hits and throws daggers at you. But
that game is still hard though. Demon's Crest is pretty tricky. Honestly, like that would
that
have been a
game's
fun
hard.
game to race, but I'm not. I would need, like, I got pretty far and just kind of was like, the bosses were what
the bosses
kind
are
of
hard.
burned me out.
Yeah. I also feel like it wouldn't be a really fair race because I've played that game a lot, and I'm probably the only. We've also already done it on the charity room before. Not that that's ever stopped us.
Oh,
but,
It's different when it's a race. I feel like it's
It
more
is
entertaining. But I would have needed, like, I or someone else.
no,
probably would have
no,
needed to
no,
practice.
no.
Oh shit!
They
okay,
don't
the
even.
crossbow. Ted, the crossbow is not the worst for if you get to the Kraken, or whatever his fucking name was. The crossbow's not. Oh no! Oh. Okay, that's pretty bad for the Kraken. For John's sake, Ted got accidentally picked up the crossbow.
Oh
and then
man.
accidentally
Oh
picked up
no,
the
not for that
axe.
boss. Yeah, that guy's hanging low almost the entire fight.
No, he got this boss. The boss Ted's gonna be on is the one that goes around you. I thought. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of the later one.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the
right.
next stage.
The next one is the Storm Cesaris, according to Wiki.
Yeah,
And now you've got the axe, though. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I mean, that's better than the crossbow. You don't want the crossbow for the Coral Reef boss. Unless it's like the homing crossbow.
Oh, we're good.
I have to get rid of this dickhead here, like, because I can at least get the green armor for the second. Jesus Christ, dude! Why?
Second Jesus Christ?
Yeah,
Oh, so
fuck. Jesus harder, man.
he didn't resurrect. Another one spawned in. Wow. The game developer hacks that God used, man. It's just like making a system to resurrect Jesus after 3 days seems too hard. So we'll just spawn in a new one after the 3-day timer ends.
Oh Lord.
Only thing this level is missing is the squealing ghosts. Oh, the squealing ghosts.
The burritos, yeah.
They're kind of cute, I think. It's been a while. since I
No,
looked
that's
at
how they
them.
get you. That's how you get you to buy the merchandise. Like, don't
No,
fall for it.
No, none of the enemies in Ghouls and Ghosts are really cute, which I guess is the point, but, you know.
Let me look at the burrito ghost. Hold on.
I don't know. The Firebrand's dance is kind of cute.
And
Like, I mean, Firebrand's iconic and his
Yeah.
design's cool, but he's not cute.
It's more his. It's more his little. His little dance.
Oh,
his personality. His
Yeah.
personality, I think, is what's good about him. Let me look at these fucking burritos. I wonder if I can burrito.
did you search Ghosts and Goblins burritos?
I searched Ghost and Goblins Ghost. Which I don't think was a good search. Let me search Ghost and Goblins enemy. Can we get a spreadsheet?
Oh. The Firebrand is not going to be. That's a great personality.
Like, Firebrand's dating profile app has a great personality. Hobbies, dancing.
Holy shit! I'm gonna post this in the voice chat. I don't expect y'all to be able to look at this, but
Oh, why did I jump?
I'm dying at this image.
Is it in voice?
It's in voice.
No, don't get
Someone made a picture with all the enemies and like various. We've got Fawn's directly on top of you. Oops, I clicked through your attack so it didn't register, lol. Spawns at most inconvenient time. Asterisk, obnoxious noises. You have 0.1 frames to dodge their attack. Stands directly on top of you, waiting for invincibility frames to wear off. slow.
Cha-cha-cha-cha. That's literally
Hold
what's
on,
doing
I'm
on my
losing
screen
anyway.
right
I don't
now.
mind pausing to pull this up.
It's beautiful. Oh, we have a $25 donation from Yo Mama. Thanks, Mom.
Mom's
Or
watching
Is
me.
that
Maybe it's
my
not my
mom?
mom.
Because my mom, I don't know if I told my mom where we were donating this year. But, no, wait, no, she would say your mother would be how she would say it.
Yeah. Your Ma. Your Ma. Hey, Ma.
Ma, I'm playing Ghosts and Goblins here.
Ma. Ma.
Firebrand's dating profile. Likes long walks in hell.
Oh, come on! Oh.
Christ alive, there's 3 of them.
3 Firebrands?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, they
Yeah.
have a polycule. Good for them. Good for them.
Good for them. Good for them.
What, they have a what? I didn't hear that.
A polycule.
Oh,
It's their polycule.
Okay, cool. That's my favorite Pokemon evolution.
Okay, someone corrected us in the chat. It was a little while ago. Firebrand is his name. The enemies are red arbors. Firebrand is the name of one specific.
I thought Firebrand was a title.
There's like more than one Firebrand in like the lore, the hashtag lore. Gargoyle's Quest 2 is a prequel to Gargoyle's Quest 1. And then Demon's Crest is the 3rd in the timeline or some shit. Look.
It's deep lore. It's very deep lore.
My favorite thing is at the end of Gargoyle's Quest 1, and that game is like one of the most badly translated games I've ever seen. The credits say, "The Ghoul realm is safe?" Question mark again.
With a question mark, yes.
I mean, I think it's a genuine question. Are you sure it's a mistranslation?
No, it's really funny that they went to the effort to put that there, considering how badly translated the rest of the game is. It's like that's a genuinely funny line.
It's a pretty good one. Yeah.
And it's like I don't like. You didn't try for the rest of the game. Why did you try here?
Maybe because it was one more character to put in that little like wink, like the little sardonic question mark of like, is it really safe? Versus everything else, I'm sure they're struggling for character space.
No, it's not even character space. It's more like I don't think that they actually knew how to speak English.
I wonder what it is in Japanese. And they just couldn't accomplish it with a question. What was I gonna? Someone. Oh yeah, Ted. What's the name of the vial to your Mega Man X in Demon's
Oh
Crest?
God, that guy. I don't remember his fucking name.
He was rough. He just like shows up and is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass, Firebrand," and then he does because the game's hard.
He absolutely backs it up.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yep.
But
Cool,
I don't
bro.
remember his name though.
Chat can let us know. But yeah, I remember he was like, yeah,
I would be
I'm gonna
interested
beat
to
you up.
see-
And did beat me up.
I would be interested to see how well that Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection remake did overall. I can't imagine it did spectacular because we haven't seen anything since.
Well, it was only like a year.
It came
I
out
don't
like
think-
2020, I think.
Hold on.
Maybe early.
Fact check
2021.
you on that. Goes spelling things wrong. Goes and Goblin Resurrection. February 2021.
Okay, so I'm getting my.
Yeah. Let's see
I mean-
if Wikipedia has anything to say about how it did. It seems very well received.
It was only ever on digital though, so we'll never
yeah.
really know how well it did.
It was released on the Nintendo Switch in February. It was actually not released onto PS4, Xbox One, and Windows until June of that year. June 2021.
So Nintendo must have paid for some amount of temporary exclusivity.
Yeah. So yeah, so I feel like it's soon enough that
like I don't expect like another one anytime soon. But it would be interesting to see like that would also gauge interest in other classic Capcom franchises that they don't touch a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I'm still shocked that they haven't done anything since Mega Man 11 for Mega Man. Like I guess there's the upcoming Battle Network collection, but that game did really well, and I can't imagine it's that expensive to make another one. So
I am curious if there's like to what degree the bad blood between Capcom and Inafune may be playing a role in that. I think it's, unless someone from inside Capcom has spoken out about it, I think it's all speculation on our part, but
Yeah.
I'm curious if that has played a role in what they have decided to do with Mega Man.
I mean, I'm sure it played a role when Inafune was gone and like before Mighty Number 9 came out, but like after Mighty Number 9 did terrible and Mega Man 11 did really well.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mega Man 11 was a possibility because of the Legacy Collection doing really well.
Yeah.
That's why that project was greenlit. I also, I'm that kind of guy. I was like, nah, I think Mighty Number 9 has something to do with that too. But according to Capcom, it was because the Legacy Collection sold really well, and they figured it was worth the investment.
But yeah, but like my thought process is.
Didn't they re-release some? Oh, they were doing the Battle Network thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not released yet, but the announcement was made a while ago.
So my armchair speculation then is they're probably sitting on something in progress while they're doing these like re-releases, because they certainly wouldn't want to saturate the market anyways, but doing these like staggered re-releases, ports, buys them some time to like work on it.
And I know that pandemic also had an impact on game development, but like,
Yeah.
my thought is that Mega Man can't be that expensive to make, is my thought.
Yeah.
Like, if you make one every 3 or 4 years, you know, you keep a sizable amount of your fan base happy and also probably make money. So, like, I never really understood that. Especially, like, Mega Man X9 in SNES style has been free money that they could have made since freaking Mega Man 9 came out.
Yeah.
And they haven't done it yet. But it's not just Mega Man or Ghosts and Goblins. There's a lot of old Capcom franchises that they could probably do. I know Lewis would probably have an orgasm if they redid Dark Stalkers, but...
No, Legacy of Kain.
What was that?
Legacy of Kain.
Oh, Legacy of Kain. I mean, that too, but like he's also like the only person who knows Morrigan from anything other than Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too. It's just that I have no one to talk Darkstalkers with.
Yeah, but also supporting a fighting game is a lot different than supporting
Yes.
and
with
it seems
fighting
like
games.
Capcom's not interested in supporting a fighting game other than Street Fighter right now.
I mean, I can't blame them. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot of competition, and
Yeah, fighting games
I
are more
haven't been
saturated
following
now than
any
ever.
I haven't been following any of the like FGC stuff because, you know, I mean, the pandemic just shut down everything for a while. Obviously, things are coming back, but, you know.
The only thing that I know regarding FGC right now is that the trans girl from Guilty Gear is more popular than...
Oh, yeah, Bridget's back.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Guilty Gear, but I've been seeing art of her all over my timeline, and she looks cute.
Yeah, she seems like a little gremlin, which I love.
And she got a yo-yo. We have a $5 donation from Pasta Guy. I wanted to donate sooner, but in my defense, I forgot. Anyway, I just wanted to thank all of you for raising money for the cause. Johnny, I also want to thank you personally. You're still my favorite YouTuber after all these years. I even made an iceberg meme of you when those were relevant.
Oh, the ice. Oh, there's a Some Call Me Johnny iceberg. Oh man, like I'd love to see that. Because I feel I'd be challenging myself. But Lord knows I already got you guys referencing shit I said like 15 years ago. I was like, yeah, I guess I did say that. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
John, what are you going to release for the Some Call Me Johnny 20th anniversary?
Yeah, my sex tape. How'd you know?
Sorry, I finally got past the stupid auto-scrolling section. And now I'm gonna die to the boss and have to do it all over again. This goes on for forever. God.
No.
Is there a checkpoint before the bosses?
No, the checkpoint is the auto-scroller.
No! Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This auto-scroller legitimately takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So this just in, we recently got another donation. We have a $100 donation from Adam and May. We love you, Uncle Ted.
Aw, thank you. Who gave you the credit card? You're 2 years old.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
much
that's
did-
adorable.
How much did definitely not my sister and her husband donate?
100.
100. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Adam and May are great. Adam played Mario Kart and won. Won already. He had the auto steering on and the auto gas on, but he did press the button and make items happen a couple times. So he's a hashtag gamer. But thank you guys for the donation. I appreciate it. You're watching.
Nathan said in chat the kid stole the credit card. For a good cause, though.
It'd be more impressive if May stole the credit card because she's 6 months old.
You know what? That's
She
not
was born in February, so yeah, she's 6 months old. Is she 6 months old? She's 6 months old exactly in 3 days.
And they got the and they got the numbers down that pad already. Damn, that's a genius.
Use a type if you can use a keyboard.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I'm assuming the diagonal laser's hitbox is the size of a fucking boat.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really like, it's such a small thing, but I like the sounds of this game. Like, all the, like, not just the death thing, but like, I was thinking it because I can hear the dagger, like, pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
And a lot of the other, like, when you break the chest, it's a really good sound effect.
Wait, how can you hear the dagger? Oh, are you watching on my
No,
screen?
I'm watching, am I? I don't think, am I?
Are you watching on Discord or on the stream?
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I still have the Discord app! Because I have the stream muted.
Oh my god.
That makes sense, I'm hearing Ted's audio. I thought for a second Johnny had done something to like get both audio up.
I technically could, because I'm capturing Ted's Discord stream right now, which means we should have little to no latency in terms of like starting a race properly on time for once.
Yeah, but but I still think it's better to have one person muted because then the game's too the sound's too crowded.
It's a lot of it's a lot.
And imagine if like
level.
we started a level at roughly the same time and like you're hearing the same song, the same like in-game song, but like one starts 2 seconds before the other. Like that's just amazing. So
That
I think it's
sounds.
better to
This just making me think of the video from the FTCR Sonic 06 playthrough where Smoogies put all 4 of the credits playing at the same time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think I'm at the boss for real this time.
You got this.
I got gold armor.
Take it slow. Don't rush.
What's this fucking stage, man? I had it, man. That fucking laser. Oh, God. It's a two-parter,
See,
too.
it's the face laser. That's not as funny as getting killed by the dick fire.
No, yeah. You can aim that diagonally? Wait a minute. Is that the
Wait.
power of the scythe? Hold on. Let me get rid of
You
this
can
guy
aim the
first.
scythe?
Yeah, can you aim the scythe?
Yeah, Ted, I don't...
No, you can
You're
aim
already
it
fighting
downwards.
So the magic does really good damage against... Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it. You're already using it.
I'm trying to take advantage of the
I
invincibility points. Yeah. Where's the key? Oh, the key fell in the ocean. Looks like we're never.
Okay, I guess I didn't want it anyway. Fucking piece of shit.
All right.
Just
level
whatever, just kill
3.
me.
Doesn't the game say nice catch if you catch the key before it falls?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that.
It's extra 5,000 points, too.
This is my favorite game that I'm never gonna play.
I think everybody should at least play this one.
It's on the Switch,
better than nothing.
whatever it's called, the Switch online,
Yeah.
which is the version we're
it
playing.
do be. Yep.
I like fast to just go up to the guy's face and just slap him repeatedly. Oh, for God's
Imagine being
sakes.
stuck in a wall and all you can do is like stick your neck out.
Like lunge,
try and
yeah.
fight some asshole who's throwing daggers at you in his underwear.
Wait, they can spit on you? Oh god. Oh god.
Pucker up. Oh god. Favorite Ghosts and Goblins game though. This goes more for Chad. I think we've already like talked about what we prefer.
Yeah. I will say I haven't brought it up yet. The original arcade game is legitimately really good as well. It's like it's still just as bullshit, but like in the arcade way where when you have infinite continues you don't care as much.
Yeah.
I haven't brought that up yet, but yeah, I do like the original. Ghouls and Ghosts, I will say. Ghouls and Ghosts arcade.
I've only played the Genesis version of that game. Oh no, wait a minute.
I have not played the Genesis version, so I don't know how well that holds up.
I need to look at what the series actually is because the naming of this series has always confused me.
Yeah, because there's Ghosts and Goblins, then there's Ghouls and Ghosts, then there's Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Which is more like Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, than it is
there a
Ghouls and Ghosts.
difference between like Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts?
Ghouls and Ghosts let you aim upwards, for one
Yeah,
thing.
it also has like slightly different aesthetics as well.
I
It's
see.
actually that's one of the cool things about Resurrection is that it kind of blends elements of both, which is pretty neat. Am I just gonna have to wait for this guy to like move out of the way?
Okay, yeah. Looking at the series, there was Ghosts and Goblins, which was on a shit ton of stuff. That was the one that was on. I think that was the one that was on the NES.
Yeah.
And then Ghouls and Ghosts, which was also on. Oh my gosh, yeah, arcade, Amiga, Atari, Commodore 64.
How the hell are you supposed to land on that?
Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which is the SNES one. And then this is listed Nakaimura for Wonder Swan. I don't know anything about what that is.
The Wonder Swan was a. I know a little bit more about this because there was a Kaminoa game on Wonder Swan that Ant covered in his Kloanoa video I just did. It's like a Game Boy in Japan that you can tilt vertically. It's like, it's weird. But yeah, it's like one of those Game Boy competitors that never really took off, basically.
Gotcha. And then there was Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins on PSP. That
Yeah.
one nobody likes, right?
I don't hear anybody talk about it because of PSP.
Okay.
That was when Capcom was doing its line of resurrections for other franchises because they had Mega Man Powered Up, which was really good.
Yeah.
Maverick Hunter X, which was for Mega Man X, which was also really good. So I can only assume that Ghosts and Goblins, Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins was just more of the same. It's just that nobody had a PSP, or at least people weren't buying PSPs for that game.
Yeah.
I do know that there was like an easier mode where you took more than one hit, and purists were like, you can't have that.
Oh my God,
But,
shut
like,
up.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of, where people got pissy about that. I don't know if there was other things. Chat, if you have any knowledge about this, because the Wikipedia page I'm looking at right now doesn't really give me an idea of the reception. And then there were 2 iOS games,
What?
which they listed as games in the series, all right. And then those were in 2009 and 2010, and then Resurrection was in 2021. So it had been 15 years since the last console, like since the PSP one. So what I would consider the last like console one. It's just 15 years between PSP and Resurrection. Damn.
I mean, it's not like Ghosts and Goblins is probably one of Capcom's most niche series, so it's not like it's not too surprising that they didn't release one for so long. It's just nice when you get something like this after a long time. Like that's what I thought about the ActRaiser remake too, which was pretty good. I
love ActRaiser.
I keep meaning to play that.
It was good. Apparently, they did more to make the they changed the overhead mode a lot. to make it more like involved, because it was pretty simple apparently on the original. For like the SimCity-esque one.
Gotcha.
And like there's these points where like all the monsters invade where it feels like an actual RTS, which is a little weird.
Oh, cool. I feel like that might scratch the RTS itch I've been having since like I don't know. I want to try it.
It's a good game. The music's great too.
I really hope
the freaking overworld music though is will never leave your head.
I am very happy that they released that, in part because it's from Quintet, which was a developer that worked with Phoenix before the merger. And I had always thought the Quintet games were going to be like lost to the void of Quintet went bankrupt or like shut down. And I will continue begging that they re-release or remake RoboTrek, because I played some of that game and it's so fun and it's adorable. It was called Slapstick in Japan and it's just really funny. The battle system is like simple but really cool. Basically you build robots and they fight for you, and you just like can customize their stats and their equipment, and it's so good. It's so good. I was playing it on an emulator on a hacked 3DS, but the problem is, I think none of the Quintet games worked well on the emulator I was using.
I would really like for them to re-release the Soul Blazer trilogy. Is that what it's
I think that was also Quintet, right?
Yeah, they also did that.
Yep.
And that's never. And there's also Terranigma, which was the third game that never got released over here.
Yeah, Quintet did great games, and I had always thought it was a licensing issue, but the fact that they released Fraser, because like I don't know what happens with the licensing when a company just closes like that, and I think it probably depends a lot on the company and the contract. But the fact they released remade ActRaiser gives me a little bit of hope that those games won't be lost forever.
How are you supposed to platform on the world's tiniest platforms? What is this, a platformer for ants?
No one should ever be giving you shit for playing on a lower difficulty.
No.
There is literally no harm in someone else playing a game in a different difficulty.
Especially when there is a harder difficulty available.
Yeah. Like, the most I'll do is that I'll make a suggestion to play in a higher difficulty if I find it more fulfilling.
Yeah. But like Doom, for example, Doom 2016 like says you shouldn't play on the easy mode. Like it literally says that in the menus.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want you to play on easy mode.
Wow.
I tried playing on their suggested normal mode and I couldn't do it. I can't. I'm not good at first-person shooters. And when I switched to baby easy mode, I started having a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's honestly the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Like
I do think in the case of like someone reviewing the game, like I remember that was the thing that people gave shit to some reviewers for doing it. I do think like, it's good for the reviewer if they can, assuming, you know, I know reviewers are also often given shitty deadlines, but like to, you know, give be able to, I mean, I think ideally they should be able to at least try the game on all the difficulties.
Yeah.
To give people a variety of experiences. But yeah, I forget which game it was that people were shitting on reviewers for like playing journalist mode.
Cuphead.
And I think the only reason I see that as a problem is like if it's a game where, you know, they're not going to be able to, they're going to have like a not full perspective on like the combat because they were playing on.
Also, sometimes you just got shit to do.
Yep.
Me personally, because one of my examples that I can pick for myself is that when I was doing the Kingdom Hearts stuff and when I got to Chain of Memories, I also included Re-Chain of Memories for that review. And I played the game on normal with Sora, but on Riku's mode, I picked easy difficulty. It's like, I've already played the base game. And I really don't feel the need to play the game on normal when that's not really the point.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
I also feel like the mainstream, well, mainstream's not the right word. Like the days of the, I feel like the days of like the IGN or GameSpot reviewer are kind of gone.
Nah, people will still do it if all it takes is for someone to just shit on their game that they like. That's all it is. You know?
No, but I mean like the type of reviews we see more often nowadays are. Well, I guess never mind. I'm gonna backtrack on that statement because there are still people who make it their like effort to review brand new games. I don't think that people turn to those.
My thought on it is that I feel like people have become much more invested in.
No.
Oh, what happened?
I have the site.
Oh no, the site. I think people have become much more interested in like who is reviewing the game rather than the outlet.
Yeah.
So people would rather see like what.
Which is funny because they'll praise the reviewer if it's a good score, but they'll blame the entire website if it's a negative score. Like,
yes,
it's kind of weird how like people process shit. That's why I don't really get. That's why I kind of like roll my eyes at like those like it is you can't spell IGN without ignorant things anymore. It's like, oh, yeah, you're fucking 15 years old.
Yeah.
You know.
And like the reviewers for those websites, like they're not any, they're not any like less legitimate because they're doing it through a website and not, through their own YouTube channel. Like it's just a different form of production. Not everyone there's value for a lot of people in like a written review versus a video.
You can't watch a video review when you're fucking what? I mean, the site does do a lot of damage, I'm noticing, but the problem is that its damage sponge enemies aren't very common in Ghosts and Goblins. You need speed more than you need damage a lot of the time.
First loop is done.
Okay, well,
so we have until 1, right?
Yeah, we do. I'll keep playing the game until then.
So yeah, we'll just keep going.
We'll actually do the joke we did in Banjo-Kazooie. So the joke we made during the Banjo-Kazooie run was that Steven could 100% Banjo-Kazooie twice in the time it takes me to 100% Tooie once. So let's see if you can beat the game, do the second run before I can finish my first one.
Absolutely not. No. Okay, so the thing is,
the second loop is weird because it actually doesn't change that much. The first level is
it really doesn't.
Where it changes the most, where the zombies move hella fucking fast.
I guess the goal. All right, so I guess my goal is, can I lap Ted?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see.
Probably
I'm only on level 3.
Oh, hold on. We got 2 new donations. We have a $50 donation from Celeste. I forgot to donate during Pikmin, so I'm donating now. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Thank you, Celeste. Celeste, if this is the same Celeste I'm thinking of, Celeste did the artwork for the Pikmin rod for the thumbnail. So check that out.
Thank you.
We have a $5 donation from Arthur. Sorry, I'm gonna kick you in the dick, so giving back my wife, you bitch. I guess he wrote that before he was dying.
I shouldn't have eaten those fries. Now I got hiccups.
Go.
Oh, fuck.
I've never been so happy to see the lance in my entire life. There's an item there? Hold on. No.
Ted is on, as the kids say, copium.
I hadn't heard that one. That's a new one for me. Yeah, we are super close to 19K. We are at $18,000. And that's not how you say numbers. $18,960.69.
Oh, thank God. Okay. We did it. We got the knife. We're good.
We are $39.31 away. 19K.
Can we break 19K before the end of this game? Or before I lap Ted? Because that's the goal right now. I'm going to try and lap Ted.
You absolutely can lap me.
I don't know, because I got hit.
Yeah, I just died. What's your point?
You got hit too. Oh my God!
What?
There we go.
I wonder if... Okay, so I'm just thinking out loud to myself. For Pikmin, my death count ended up being 261 Pikmin deaths. Which, funnily enough, is my record, is my lowest amount of Pikmin deaths on the Wii version.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but my wonder is, like, how much does my value for Arthur death have to be in order for my Arthur death count to, like, dollar per Arthur death need to be to match the Pikmin one? Because I've gotten 3 game overs, I think, and so with 9 lives apiece, that's something like 20, let's say 30 deaths. So right now, I would have had to have donated like something like $8 or $9 per Arthur death in order to my Pikmin death ratio. Okay, can you spit out fire so that I can jump past you, please? Thank you.
Stop floating.
The way the fire looks, it really looks like there's like vomiting. I think it's the fact that it's like a stream versus like a single drop of fire.
$5 per game over? I can do that, Santiago. How many game overs do I have?
I've already donated as much as I could.
Do we have a death count for on my behalf? I know you guys are usually really good at that.
Chat. Wait, let's see. Chat's keep.
Holy crap! I got through that whole thing without getting my
Willem Dafoe 69.
I mean, you can unironically say that what it was.
I didn't know that platform was You see, that's weird. Ghosts and Goblins is normally pretty good about not doing shit like that.
Like gotcha moments, basically.
Yeah, like, it's normally pretty good. Like, Ghosts and Goblins is ridiculous, but it is pretty fair, aside from the first one where the enemy spawns are just ridiculous. But, like, Ghosts and Goblins, most of the time, like, if you had superhuman reflexes, you probably could beat the game on your first run. Without dying, because you generally, there's no traps. Like, I'm trying to think about a game that, like, says screw you and kills you with traps more often.
Honestly, I feel Ghouls and Ghosts OG would probably do that more.
The original Ghouls and Ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the arcade version.
Yeah.
And that was leaning into the gimme quarters, which...
Yeah.
Speaking of give me quarters, one game that we considered doing for this that I wish that we could have ended up doing was a Metal Slug Score Attack. That would have been fun.
Oh.
But unfortunately, like, that's not, like, since your score resets on game over and you're gonna die so much, it's like not even really a real game.
You'd have to do everything in no deaths. Well, no game overs anyway.
Yeah, one credit clearing. I've never been able to 1 credit clear on Metal Slug. I got close on X once, but I couldn't do it.
What's the RNG cycle of these fucking skulls?
Fast.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that too? The dial's up fast.
Yeah. Look, they definitely look like they're going faster. Like, I think in this first stage, everything goes faster. I know, like, the zombies move significantly faster.
Yeah, the zombies have varying degrees of speed.
But yeah, there's not a lot of changes, as far as I am aware, between Loop 1 and Loop 2.
No! Oh, God, the checkpoint's right there.
Yes, John is on the second playthrough. We are,
No, I'm winning.
No, I'm on the first loop.
That's winning.
Absolute garbage. Oh, no!
Oh, God, I almost...
And how many times did John get game overs? Oh, let's just say Mo.
You've been playing this game since you were a kid, though, right, John?
Yeah, very young age.
Whoa, we got 19K.
19,000.
You see, it still baffles the hell out of me that your soundboard goes through our headphones.
Yeah,
That's
because I have it through a virtual cable. That's why.
It's amazing. We have a $41 donation from KH Sorcerer. Here's for 19K. Best of luck to Ted and Johnny. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for pushing us over 19K.
everyone.
Much love to all of you guys for
Thank you.
contribute. Fuck! Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, you guys have done an amazing job throughout the last 2 weekends to raise money for the Diabetes Research Institute, and we are more than honored and happy to continue playing games for your amusement, I guess, to put it in some way.
We're super
Oh my
grateful,
God.
too, for all of you guys. Kevin mentioned this in an earlier playthrough. We were legitimately expecting to have a lower donation total this year than other years in the past because the economy's been so god-awful.
Well, I'm going to turn you up a little, Tech. You're coming out a little low on my end.
Oh, that's because I'm...
Oh,
not
okay. So
speaking
it's
into my
your
microphone.
fault.
Yeah,
Your fault.
as most things are.
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so I'm just really grateful that everybody was able to chip in this year. That's literally all I had to say.
Yeah, and coming up next, so to give you a little preview of the rest of the day, we are going to be here until Ted's clearly going to beat Johnny because he's ahead. And at 1 p.m., Sabrina and Linky will be facing off in Nintendo Switch Sports. We will then be having a cluster playthrough or cluster race of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at 2 p.m. And at 4 p.m., we'll be having the WWE 2K20 Royal Rumble, which I'm not sure if Kara stepped away. Yep, Kara stepped away. But Kara will be hosting that. Kara
You really want to check in for that. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that, actually.
Kara made custom wrestlers for all of us in the charity room. It sounds like it's going to be hilarious. And then at 5 p.m.
Look at that booty. Hold on. Look at Arthur's. His booty's so thick. It even like creases on his.
Like his armor bends to his ass. Like
steel armor bent to his booty. Yeah.
Body unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just a big banana jam.
Yeah, I believe Arthur translates in Arthurian legend to absolute unit.
That seems about right. I can buy that.
Guys. Anyways, then we'll have later in the afternoon we have a Sonic Adventure 2 relay race, and following that is a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament.
Woohoo!
So you've got a lot of cool stuff to look forward to today.
Carol, hype up the WWE Royal Rumble.
Yeah, sorry I had to get a delivery, but yes, the WWE 2K22 AI Royal Rumble Showcase, wow, that is a mouthful, is happening at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be super, super fun. This is something you really, really don't want to miss. It's going to be great. There's a charity room themed arena. And
chairs.
Yeah, the chairs have the logo on them. Like the customization options are crazy.
That's amazing.
Especially
But God
coming from
forbid
someone.
You have girls face against boys. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's the stinky part. So, we'll be running 2 matches, really.
I'm jumping in here to say on the Twitter, I saw somebody when they mentioned when he mentioned their some call me Johnny iceberg. They posted it on Twitter.
Oh
So,
God!
Oh yes.
In the voice chat now.
The Some Call Me Johnny iceberg. I'm actually very curious as to how deep that thing goes and whether or not I even remember anything.
Wait,
Yeah,
is Boom Johnny is older than
Boom Johnny's at least
Amiibo Face
2014.
Johnny? Yeah, but Amiibo Face Johnny was like 20, was the same time.
I think it
Oh,
had
wait,
to be
no,
like
that was
this.
like 2015 because Smash Brothers Wii U came
Yeah,
out.
because I was with you. You're the one that took that picture.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was Taxi's 2015 or 16. Yeah.
I remember because we specifically made a joke in the Katamari LP about you turning that into an NFT.
Oh right.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that Ted was gonna turn it into an NFT. Yes.
And that means I legally own John.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yes. Ted, I'm still laughing about that art AE did of us. Got you like yelling at Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah, I was. Yeah, John. We lost to Donkey Kong in Fortune Street. Not to Donkey Kong, to Bowser.
To what? Bowser?
Yeah.
Bowser.
Well, he's a business tycoon. What did you expect?
We also just had some bad. It's always fun with that game because it's like a mixture of strategy and just like the shittiest luck.
Yeah, Catherine was playing really well and then just got terrible luck throughout the entire game.
I had some big ass properties and just no one was landing on them. They were just gliding.
I think it was
through.
like 6 times people landed on your properties in a 50-turn game or something like that.
They were able to get Derek to play through proxy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
thought that worked
yeah.
out well. Because I had been skeptical, frankly. I thought it would be like, but Derek and we were able to be pretty efficient with like, Derek, where do you want me to go? Left. Cool. Bye. No. All right. Cool.
So, because Chad had to miss the end of our second game, Derek's AI won.
Derek had to leave. Yeah, so Derek had to leave because Amy needed to stream. And then, so we just set his character to AI. And it looked like I was doing really well. My circuses were getting huge. I had the circus monopoly. And the Yangus landed on one of Derek's massive properties and pushed his character, who was then controlled by the AI, over the threshold. And the AI got back to the bank and won. And we were both like, wait, what? It was pretty funny. So yeah, Derek won, as far as I'm concerned, because Derek was the one who built that property so big. So that was entirely Derek, as far as I'm concerned. The AI just closed it out for him.
Yeah, but the only reason he won is because Yankees was stupid enough to go down there in the first place.
Yeah, we were avoiding it. Yeah.
That area of the board was 100% avoidable.
But that was also like, that would have had, and Yankees probably would have been stupid and gone down there if Derek was still playing. So, and Yankees also wasn't avoiding like my area of the board.
Oh, I deserve that, actually.
Oh, did AW post something else on Twitter? Let's see what you post.
AW also did our bumper, right?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually, that's right. Yeah, it was a. I was like, wait a minute. It was. I was like, wait a minute.
It was me.
So, AW did the art, Steven did the animation, and Manda did the voice over.
Yeah. Well,
That voice was also really good. Like, that was 1-to-1 identical to the original.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so props to all 3 of them, because that is my favorite bumper we've done for the all of the charity things we've done.
100%.
Also, I'm pretty sure it was super last minute, because I think even Steven, because Steven was doing a bunch of stuff, and we were like, shit, we need a bumper, what do we do? And I think, like, me and Steven were trying to figure out, like, what if we did, like, something like Marvel, like, I thought he was just gonna do, like, a drawing thing of, like, oh, our Marvel vs. Capcom by having, like, pairing 2 of us together, like, oh, like, Johnny against Derek, me against Caro, Ted against Catherine, that kind of thing. And then he did that, and I'm like, holy shit, that was fast.
It matches the intro really, really well if you look up the original Marvel vs. Capcom.
I love Marvel vs. Capcom's, like, the first one's aesthetic so much.
My favorite thing about it, though, is that if you look up the original intro and you see, like, who matches who, I'm Zangief and Catherine is Venom.
Very true. It's just like me, for real.
So the art that AEW posted, I will describe for anyone who can't get onto Twitter. So it's Ted and Johnny in the Arthur armor, and there's 3 red Arrowbirds coming in from the top right. And John's like, oh god, there's 3 of them. And Ted says, you mean they're a polycule? Good for them. John says, yeah, sure, Poliwhirl, my favorite Pokemon. They must die. It's really cute. I posted
Thank you,
it in
AEW.
chat, so y'all can see it. It's great.
Shout out to them. Shout out to all of our artists for this year's festivities. A real big special thanks to the guy who drew the Sonic Adventure and Final Fantasy XIV thumbnail. That guy's art's pretty fucking hot. Not gonna lie.
Checkpoint! I did it. I got to a checkpoint, guys. Are you proud of me, Dad? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Red Armor's being like, oh, you're proud of yourself, bitch, are you?
Not as proud as I am for you. Get over here.
Wait,
you
no,
son of a
that's
bitch.
not a checkpoint? This game's awful.
Shit.
This game sucks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I just dropped my phone on the floor. Hold on. John, have you lapped me yet?
Not yet. I'm getting
Get on
there.
that. Get on that. What level are you on?
The second one. Auto scroller, the second one.
Oh, the auto scroller sucks. Because when you die in that, you die in real life.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not the high blood pressure that'll get me.
Oh, we have a donation. Let me pull up the page. That is not the page. There's the page. We have 2 donations. We have a $5 donation from Juan Delgado. I'm sorry. Juan Delgado, content warning for death. Give mute for like 30 seconds. F me, I just received news that now my grandmother on my father's side has passed away. I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, I'm so sorry for your loss.
That's JC's usual over in my community. My condolences for your loss, JC. I know you were also the bearer of bad news earlier this week, if I remember correctly. And I'm sorry that fate is giving you such a shitty hand over the last week, but you know, you gotta sub Discord for support. I'm pretty sure you've already been doing that, and everyone here has got your back as well.
We have a $10 donation from Trios. Oh there, it's been a good time, so I have one more donation for the road and I'll catch you lot around. Thank you for the donation.
Okay.
Can I? Is it 2 levels? This? Oh no, wait. This is the dragon, not the double tornado.
Yeah. The tornado with barnacles on his head. Stefan's still here. He reminds me of Blowhard.
Yeah, you do just kind of. I'm looking at. Let me look at it. Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Blowhard. Just the weird like tornado guy.
It's like the Alola and Blowhard.
So
but Blowhard in PS1 won because then reignited Blowhard is just a wizard, and I'm like, that's boring.
Yeah. Lame. I wanted him to be a weird tornado with a mustache, like fake glasses, mustache, nose, and a hat.
I've been doing a lot of multitasking right now because the smart thing, because originally for getting stuff onto YouTube, I was like downloading all of them and then uploading them to YouTube, but then I realized that, oh yeah, you could just export from Twitch right to YouTube, and that has been significantly easier, so I only have to download any things I need to resync up, so that has made this process so much smoother.
Nice.
That's how we were able to get a couple, that's how we were able to get a couple of those ones out in the middle of the week. I have a bunch more right now in the backlog that will probably start getting off a little bit, like, in between in this upcoming week before next Saturday, if we get that date once we reach 20K, and then everything else will probably be a lot smoother and faster process.
So on the charity YouTube page, we already have Metroid Dread and Family Feud up, and I have to say, I was originally supposed to do Family Feud. I wasn't able to join, sadly.
Yeah.
I wish I could, because God, that
ended up being really fun.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely want to do that. Not even like in a competitive sense. I just want to play it again.
You want to play Family Feud?
Yeah.
We just have to tell Kevin to give us more questions.
Yes. I need to
Name
watch
something
that.
you can do in Ghouls and Ghosts, but not with your level.
Honestly, like it's kind of a low key, but one of my favorite bits was Kevin doing like the contestant questions. It was like, so Stefan, I heard that you're Canadian. Why?
and then because I was showing my parents that, and they got to that question, and then they were saying, "It wasn't my fault. My parents did this to me."
That's pretty great.
Oh, can you fall back down, please? Thank you.
No, you can
go back down.
Yeah, in San Diego, the Steve Austin glass shattering sound effect. My computer was burning trying to export that whole video, but it ended up being worth it.
Was there something about that video in particular that was?
Because it was really high. It was really it was like 1080p quality, put it over, and my computer like buzzes. So I think like the final thing was like 40 gigs. So it's just like it took several hours to do, and it's just when my computer needs to export something, it just goes buzzing and like crazy, and it's like if you touch it, it like burns.
Sounds like Ted's old Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right. His Switch does like has a super loud fan.
Ted's Switch was like just like you know, like the hot emoji where it's like the face like sweating with the tongue out. That's Ted's Switch all the fucking time, and you just hear the fan.
It was a launch Switch, and I wore it out to the point where if you tried to play it, you tried to play it on dock, it would overheat.
Oh man.
Yeah, it would like I did not know until like I learned from Ted's Switch that the Switch has like a safety feature. You know, it will shut itself and be like, I need to shut off, I am overheated.
Yeah, and like it would freak out even if we were playing, like if you've ever played Baba Is You, for example. That's a like really great game, but it's a very simple puzzle game. And it would like get really loud and warm playing something like that. I probably wore it out too much playing, because I played a lot of Splatoon 2 and a lot of Hyrule Warriors, so there's a lot of game hours on that Switch. That's probably what caused it.
Yeah, probably the fan. Well, the fan seemed to be working, but yeah, I don't know if maybe
I think the fan
wasn't working optimally, and that's why it like was not actually cooling properly, even though the fan was in overdrive. Oh, someone, Orlat said in chat, Splatoon 2 takes a massive dump on the launch switches.
Oh, fuck. That clicked me? What the shit?
Fuck.
Oh, no. Boy.
What hit you, Ted?
The side of the platform with the spikes on it.
I did not realize the side of the platform had spikes on it that could kill you. Alright.
God, Tomahawk, why are you... No.
Honestly, this stage is easier than the first one. Like, it's just...
I think no stage is as hard as the first game. The first one. Besides maybe stage 5, yeah. Because it's not even so much about... It's not... The only thing that's difficult about the later stages is the circumstance. Not so much just how much being thrown at you.
Yeah, like when you die in this like stage, there's no chance to recover, pretty much. That's the hard part about it. And the platforms are really small. So
the platforming seems really tough, but at least like the RNG elements seem more like you can wait. Like if you know you're waiting there for like the fire to spurt.
Don't want to chance that.
Whereas like you just get overwhelmed. Like if the zombies spawn in a bad way in the first stage, like there's you have to respond immediately.
So John,
what's up?
When you were playing games like this growing up, and there's no save points,
right?
You left the game on overnight if you had to stop, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good. Not the only one. When I was playing Paper Mario as a kid, and if I had to stop in the middle of a battle where there was no save like nearby, I absolutely would leave the game on overnight. So I'm glad I'm not the only one who did that.
Yeah, it was kind of a struggle for late night gaming because my folks didn't want me playing too late at night. And back in the day of like CRTs, you can tell when those sons of bitches were on because there was like a distinctive radioactive hum that fills your ears whenever one is on, and you can hear that through the entire house. Even if the volume was all the way down, they knew that it was on.
Damn.
Yeah, it was great. I only lost a couple of brain cells.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Sorry, I gotta do that every once in a while.
My Switch model was like from January 2018. So that's when I got mine.
Yeah,
I have the OLED.
I got the OLED now. I had to replace my because my Switch was launch day.
Okay.
The OLED's great. I should also mention, like the screen's beautiful.
And you, lovely viewer, can enter the event raffle. Get your own Nintendo Switch OLED model. So if you donate $20, you can get essentially a ticket to the OLED raffle. We also have the daily raffle, which is $5 for the Chow plushie. And if you donate increments of $20, you can get essentially multiple tickets to the raffle. Yeah.
Minion Man, launch switches can be hacked, sure, but it doesn't mean anything when the circuitry and the boards and everything inside is getting warped from overheating.
Yeah.
So unless you're talking about like physical hacks as well, then I'd say that's pretty irrelevant. Though not.
It has to work.
Yeah, it's gotta work.
Like,
yeah, it's still technically gotta work.
The software can be doing whatever you want. If the hardware isn't working, it's not gonna do much.
This is why, like, the Game Boy is the best console ever made, because there's that Game Boy that stood up to like a bomb in the Gulf War or something like that.
Yeah.
That they have in the museum someplace, and it still plays Tetris.
I think it's still in the Nintendo New York store, or it might have been moved to the Smithsonian. I don't know.
You know the meme with the Doges, where there's the wimpy Doge and the buff Doge? The buff Doge is like, I can survive a 3-ton bomb being exploded and still work just fine. And then the Switch is like, please no play too long, I guess wait.
Sabrina says Nintendo New York. All right, thank you, Sabrina.
Fuck. Oh god.
Someone asked in chat, does the Switch I saw 2 questions. Is the battery life better for the Switch OLED?
Yes.
And does it not heat up as much?
Yes and yes. Not significantly better on the battery, but better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes on both accounts. And the screen just is a lot better on the OLED.
The screen's beautiful.
Yeah, the screen is beautiful. If you're a handheld Switch gamer, you're gonna love OLED.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm so frustrated that like the Joy-Con drift on the right stick for me is just unplayable. And if I'm playing in handheld mode, I don't want to have to use a controller and prop up the Switch. I want to be able to play it like any other handheld.
And Joy-Cons are expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive, and like I know you can. I think you can still send them out now to get repaired, but that's still like not cheap. And also one of those things that I just always forget that I could do. Oh. Yeah, Nintendo fixes drift for free. Yeah, but they're not paying for me to ship it.
Yeah. It also doesn't fix the issue now. I feel like there's a bit of instant gratification that comes with it.
And I remember Chuck Conroy posting, and like, if y'all have seen Chuck Conroy's online presence, he doesn't complain about much. But he posted a whole thread with his experiences with Joy-Con drift, and like, including getting Joy-Cons fixed, and then having them drift again. Like, granted, he does game stuff for a living. He's going to be putting a lot more hours into it than I am. Ted, I like how you killed that guy while you had invincibility frames inside him. So, like, I'm not saying that I expect if I get Joy-Cons fixed that they're going to break, repeatedly like his has, because he's just putting a lot more hours into it than I am. But it's still frustrating, like, to hear, okay, they can fix it, but it's a very temporary fix because the material, like, basically the design and the materials were cheap.
Yeah, it feels like they were more like a lot of the technology went into the gimmicks of like, oh, you could take them on and off easily than making sure that the stick works.
Yeah, they cut corners, I think, with the actual like quality of the interior bits. They focused on the aesthetics and like that lovely clicking noise.
That is a good clicking noise, though. You do have to admit. I will say though, the Pro Controller, the Switch Pro Controller is one of the best controllers ever made, in my humble opinion. I
mean, it's one of the best pro like Xbox 360 S designs Nintendo's ever built, sure, but I still think like Microsoft still has it down pat.
No, because the control stick has to be above the D-pad.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, the 360, I mean, not 360, but okay, so the controller I'm using, because I'm playing this on emulator, I'm not using the Switch.
I'm technically also playing this on emulator.
Okay, yeah, okay, emulator buddies, come here, son of a bitch. But I'm using a Series X controller, and I can't really use anything else for like gaming on PC.
You can use a Switch Pro Controller on PC. It does work because it's just Bluetooth.
Yeah.
It took me, a friend of mine a friend and partner, let me 360 controller so we could play Elden Ring seamless co-op. And it took me a little while to get used to the D-pad, but yeah, it feels pretty comfortable.
Xbox gets the most improved award for D-pad because the Xbox One controller.
360.
Well, I'm saying the Xbox One controller's D-pad is really good.
Yeah.
And the 360 has potentially the worst D-pad I've ever seen.
I would not argue
great.
against that. Yeah.
At least you don't have to use it much in Elden Ring. Like, you're really just using it to change weapons and stuff, and like it's just a press. It's just a press. So it's not. It's not too bad.
If you've ever tried to play a 2D game using the Xbox 360 D-pad, oh god, that thing is the mushiest. It's so hard to make sure that you're actually pressing right instead of upright or down right. It's just it's a mess. I do not like the 360. It's a shame too because the rest of the 360 controller is pretty well made. Like, it's comfortable to hold and the buttons are good and the sticks are good, but the D-pad's
awful. It surprised me when it has AA batteries.
Oh, the Xbox 360 controller?
Is it the 360?
I mean, it was still 2005, so that's not too surprising.
I don't know where I don't see it where I'm sitting. I don't remember where I put it because
if it's a new one, if it's not from the year 2006, it's a One or Series X controller.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know it has a little thing in the back that you have to put to double. Okay, someone said in the chat, 360 controller uses AA batteries. Yeah,
it was still the year 2006. So
I guess I didn't even remember it because I'm always using the wired controller.
Yeah. I will say I'll still use the 360 controller over the PS3 controller because that thing feels like it doesn't exist in your hands.
Yeah. Yeah. In terms of weight, I agree. The PS3 controller. It's funny because I'm sure they were thinking this is great. It's so lightweight, but it feels a little weird how lightweight it is. Like so many other electronics, I want things to be lightweight, but it's just something about the PS3 controller. It's too light.
I also never liked the PS2 or the feel of the PS2 or PS3 control sticks. Like the fabric, not the fabric, but the rubber they have on top always felt weird to me.
Oh, so I never really minded that.
Well, this is just a personal preference kind of thing because Catherine and I argue about this all the time. I immensely dislike the segmented D-pad on the.
Oh, okay.
I like the PS3 D-pad.
I don't know if my D-pad's going to be joined together. I'd rather it be like Nintendo, sure. Because I hate it when it's a circle, and technically the Series X controller, the one I'm using now, does that, but the cardinals are extruded enough for it not to be a problem.
I like the PS4 controller a lot, but oh my gosh, the battery life on that thing.
Yeah, it's not good. It also
uses.
Okay.
Ooh, it's like that SpongeBob meme.
It also uses micro USB, and I fucking despise micro USB.
Wait, all right, the PS3 or the PS4?
PS4. PS4 uses micro USB.
Which one? Oh, I don't mind that too much because the Bluetooth headset that I'm at, the earbuds I'm using are micro USB, so I have a couple of those kicking around.
It's not even the cord; it's the port itself. The port is so fragile.
Yeah.
And if it warps or bends slightly, it's just busted. USB-C is absolute king. Everything should be USB-C today. If you're still using micro, go to hell.
Yeah. My 3DS capture card uses micro USB, and that's exactly what happened. The port crapped out because it's a bad connection.
Yeah.
Although I still consider myself very lucky, I was able to get one of the very last 3DS capture cards, a replacement, one of the very last that I forget the guy who made mine's name, but one of the very last he made. So I can still record DS games off of
I'm gonna be really depressed when my 3DS capture dies.
Talk to Gilly. I gave Gilly my old one and he was able to fix it.
Oh, if Gil can do it, then all right, then I guess I got nothing to worry about.
We have oh my gosh. We have a couple donations.
Ooh.
We have a $25 donation from Jiggles Linky. It says, "Yay, charity!" And we have a $309.99 donation from Daniel R. No questions or attempts at a witty comment this time. Just some money to beat the Vetus. Keep up the good work, everyone. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel.
We are almost at 20K. We are at $19,351.68.
Oh my god. Can we break 20K by yesterday?
Fuck. Oh, fuck. No, I was almost at Firebrand again. Okay, John, 5-minute warning. We've got 5 minutes.
Oh, do we? Okay, yeah. I've been lapped you for the record.
What?
Yeah.
God
He's
damn
in
it,
the
John.
ice stage.
Yeah.
Screw this.
what do you play?
Kirby's Dream Land.
You bring up Kirby?
Kirby's
Pull up-
Dream Land 3 now
pull
has
up
a higher...
Firebrand, coward. Show people Demon's Crest.
Okay, fine.
Do it.
Oh, wait, no, that's Super Metroid. Shit.
It's similar enough.
I wouldn't object to that.
Yeah, I was looking for, like, red demon-y dude. Oh, wait.
Can I just despawn you? Oh my god.
Despawn me? Have you tried walking off screen until I'm not visible?
No, not
anymore?
you.
And
Can
then-
I just fucking...
Firebrand.
Don't hot-shot towards me!
He's dancing!
He's dancing!
You got the dance.
This is fucking hot-cha-cha nonsense, man! Oh! Oh! Oh!
I like that Ted is playing as Firebrand while Red Aramer was torturing Johnny. Yes, the zombie dragon.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn, John got hops. Is the first thing I see when I glance over at chat, man. All right, so we got about less than 5 minutes left to go. What is up next on the docket?
Next up is Linky and Sabrina playing, let me double check what it is, Nintendo Switch Sport. So I'm gonna check in to see.
Break my life in 2 pieces. This is Wii Sports Resort.
Wii Sports Resort is legitimately a really good game.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Oh,
Is
it's
that the one
really
that had
fun.
Motion Plus?
Yeah, that's the one that had Motion Plus.
Okay, I
It's
think
got,
I
like,
did. I
more-
think I
it's
did
like-
sample
it's-
it.
Yeah, it's got the best Wii Sports games. The new games are really good, and there's more content to it. Like, there's more stuff to do in each event, which is really neat. So it's just a well-made game.
I love that the zombie dragon just like sticks his head through and he can't get any further. He's like, oh, there goes his head.
Some of the tweets that people made is Ian Bow. I heard Ted Copium and felt this was appropriate, and it's Ted's face on the Copium meme. And then somebody just made it's the on your left scene of Ted playing Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and then Johnny about to lap him.
On your left.
Don't you say it!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Firebrand can like headbutt statues, right?
It is really weird playing this game right after Ghouls and Ghosts because they control so different. Like, I keep on trying to double jump and I start flying instead. Like, I'm in a completely different mindset. It's so weird.
Yes. Oh yeah, and he wall clings. Firebrand is so cool because then you get the different power ups and he can like do different stuff. Like with the ground gargoyle, he can't fly, and with the with the winged one, he can, like the big wing one, he gets bigger wings, but he doesn't have hands, so he can't like cling to walls, but he can fly upward because it's similar to like some of the Kirby games where he can fly for infinite time, but he can't go much high. I think he can't go much higher, he can't go any higher from his starting position.
You can't get any of the air gargoyle is the only one that can get height.
Yeah.
Catherine, the way you said that just made me think of Firebrand's so cool. I wish demons were real.
I wish demons were real. Call me. Any demons out there? When did Ted activate demon mode? When we had 5-minute warning and Johnny laughed.
And Ted said, I'm about to morb and loaded up demon crest.
So did Ted activate a cheat code? Yeah, it's called loading another game from the Switch Online catalog.
Yeah, so I did manage to make it to stage 5 or 6, I forget which ones it were, on the second loop, so pretty happy overall my progression. Like, I would make this a dedicated 2-loop run, like, because that's the way the game is designed to be, like, beaten. You have to play it twice. But honestly, the second loop is not that much different until the end of the it's the end of the game, and then it becomes absolutely unplayable. Because you essentially have to do the last stage in a no-hit run, because the bracelet only appears after Arthur is decked out in the gold armor and the shield upgrade.
And the game will restart the final stage until you beat it, right?
Yeah.
And only the final stage, right? Not the second to last stage like in Ghosts and Goblins.
No, only the final stage. Oh my god, if it did. Oh Christ alive. Oh Lord alive. Are everyone good to go for the second game? Because we're pretty much good to go now.
Yep, they're good to go. Let me do one last check. Yep, we are all caught up in donations, so I think we will be calling it here. You're all winner.
No, I'm not. Don't you patronize me.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys for the Mario Kart 8 stuff later today, and the Smash Brothers shenanigans, and of course the Royal Rumble that we have planned for today. I mean that in 2 ways. But thank you very much, guys, for coming on by and contributing, being such good people. And again, there's still a lot more to come. So we'll leave you with the bumper and see you guys for the next stream.
Parody versus Room.